Justin Bieber is Hollywood royalty, but he just compared himself to a member of the real royal family, Diana, the late Princess of Wales. As one of the most famous superstars on the planet, Justin Bieber is no stranger to being followed and bombarded by paparazzi, but it looks like his patience is wearing thin. Last Friday morning, the Canadian pop star shared a video on Instagram that shows photographers swarming him outside what appears to be his Los Angeles home. The short clip, which has already racked up millions of views, shows a group of men, presumably paparazzi, following Bieber and actually snapping photos as flashbulbs go off literally non-stop. He wrote in the caption, "This has to stop," clearly frustrated. Now in the video, Bieber can be heard saying, "Look at these guys, man," while another voice repeatedly tells the crowd to watch out and back up. One of Bieber's 294 million Instagram followers commented saying, "Dang, I think this is the first celeb POV of paparazzi we've gotten. Really does show the perspective," with another person saying, "To think this has been happening to you since you were 13 is just absolutely insane." Now in a series of follow-up posts, Bieber reflected on the toll years of public life have taken on him, comparing his treatment to that of Princess Diana, as he declared, he's getting hit from all angles amid growing concern about his well-being. Princess Diana tragically passed away in a car crash while being chased by paparazzi in 1997. He wrote, "People have had to DIE because of this crap. Princess Diana is the first person that comes to mind." Bieber, who's originally from Ontario, Canada, lives in LA with his wife Hailey and their young son Jack Blues Bieber. But after sharing the video, fans flooded his comments urging him to move, many suggesting, that maybe he head back to Canada. But despite the suggestions, Bieber made it clear he's not going anywhere. He acknowledged the outcry by making another Instagram post that said, "I won't be bullied out of where I believe my influence is most needed," acknowledging, the darker side of Hollywood, but insisting he's trying to use his platform for good. He continued to say, "I want nothing to do with the transactional nature of this place, but I believe we can change things." The singer also posted a photo of a lion, writing, "I believe God is my lion." He admitted he's struggling with patience, even saying it can be really hard to not rip these effing guys' heads off, before emphasizing, that he's trying to forgive both himself and those who exploit him. Justin went on to say, "Today I'm forgiving myself for my own selfishness and forgiving those who seek to use and attack me simply because they want to capitalize off of me, or their jealousy makes them want to make me feel small like how they feel." He said, "However you slice it, I'm getting hit from all angles here." He then continued to say, "And I'm no victim. I moved to LA knowing it's messed up out here, but can we as a unit align with how messed it is out here and change this crap? Or are we gonna let these F-boys keep treating us like crap and not change laws or anything?" He concluded his little Instagram speech by saying, "We gotta do better. Please, can we make a change?" Well, Justin, while I agree with you for the most part, sadly, as we know, Hollywood is Hollyweird, and I'm doubtful a change will come anytime soon, but I hope he's able to reassess the situation if things get worse for him and make decisions that better himself and his family. Justin has been hit in the spotlight for more than a decade, having rose to fame when he was just a teenager. He's continued to attract attention in recent years, like over his personal life, and he's no stranger to being photographed out in public. Now his latest post comes after he shared more footage of himself and wife Hailey Bieber being met by paparazzi outside a property in a post uploaded hours prior. The footage was filmed from his perspective again, and he criticized paparazzi in a separate incident in which he said they didn't care about human beings earlier this month. And it shows him basically greeted by paparazzi on the street. Now, flashes of light are seen as photos are taken of the couple. Justin and Hailey are directed to a car parked nearby. Someone, thought to be maybe a member of their entourage, actually warns at one point, "Watch out, guys." And Justin is also heard saying himself, "Guys, can you just please back up?" As photographers stand in front of the vehicle while Justin gets closer, someone appears to say, "Yo, watch out." The video then briefly shows Hailey behind Justin as she gets into the car. Now, an apparent member of their team then appears to shine a torch towards paparazzi before saying, "You guys done? Go ahead, go." There's tension as words are exchanged, and then the video ends as Justin just gets into the car. Now, Justin was met with supportive messages from fans in the comment section of the post after showing his own perspective in the video. One person wrote, "No one deserves to be chased and blinded by by flashes just for existing. You're a human being, not a product. Sending you peace and privacy, Justin. Justin Bieber is mourning the passing of his grandfather, Bruce Dale. On April 26, the singer announced that his grandfather passed away when he shared a very sweet throwback photo of them together in 2009 on Instagram. He penned the caption, "Papa, I always took all your money, LOL. I remember you specifically telling me Grandma gave you an allowance of $20 for the week. I would always convince you to spend it on snacks at the hockey game on Friday nights. Reluctantly, you always gave it to me." Bieber then named some snacks that, he would buy with his grandpa's cash, listing corn nuts, Skittles, gumballs, Chuck-a-Puck, whatever that is, and slush puppies. The singer also gave a shout out to referees at a Canadian junior hockey league for, enduring all of his grandpa's heckling for all of his horrible referee calls. He said in the touching but slightly concerning post, "I can't wait to see you again soon in heaven. Until then, I know you're watching down, probably still heckling Beatty or Fagan for missing that cross-check call in the corner there, LMFAO. I will miss you, I will ache, and I'll sit and let myself remember all of the wonderful times we've had." Now, Bieber also took to his Instagram stories to share a very beautiful throwback video of him running into his grandfather's arms as a little kid. His wife, Hailey Bieber, also paid tribute to her late grandfather-in-law. On her Instagram story, she reposted Bieber's message about his grandfather and added, "Love you, Grandpa Bruce," with the angel wing and dove emoji. According to Dale's obituary, he was 80 when he passed peacefully at the Rotary Hospice, Stratford, Perth on April 24th. Now, Dale has been known to be a very proud supporter of his grandson's music career. In a 2018 interview at the Steps to Stardom exhibit, he revealed what it was like to see Bieber on stage for the very first time. Dale said, "Seeing him on stage for the first time was amazing. Grandma and I drove 8 hours just to get to the first show, and he didn't know we were coming." When asked why he gets emotional talking about Bieber, Dale said, "I don't know, it just happens. I can sit and talk, with anybody about anything, but when it comes to talking about him, I just get emotional." Justin's post, while very touching, also had a lot of fans slightly concerned because of his choice of wording. In his post, he said, "See you soon," soon being the concerning word. The concern is valid because of the string of events that has taken place recently and just how concerned everyone overall has been for Justin in the past few months. He has been posting very alarming social media posts for some time now, and people begging Hailey to get him help. People constantly asking him in the comments if he's okay, or if he's even relapsed maybe. With all of that going on, and out on the public constantly asking if him and Hailey are getting divorced, it just seems like it's one thing after the next for Justin. His grandfather passing is definitely a cause for concern because fans are worried he actually might spiral further and have a total breakdown. People have already claimed that he's been crashing out over Selena Gomez getting engaged to Benny Blanco, and now this, it may be all too much. Now, majority of the comments on social media say the same thing, like, "This is a very sweet tribute, but why say see you again soon?" People may be reading too much into it, but based off all of Justin's actions lately, can we blame them? Now, fans are also concerned because Justin hasn't produced a studio album in about 5 years. And while this may not be the best time to pressure him to do so, people are speculating that he may be done with the industry and, are scared they might never get another song from the singer. On another point, fans are now convinced that because of disgraced rapper P. Diddy's trial coming up on May 5th, they believe Justin will be in a horrible state of mind that day, as some people suggest that he's been taken advantage of by Diddy. And this comes after resurfaced clips of the two when he was a lot younger came back into the spotlight that actually showed Diddy having Justin over at his house for about 72 hours, saying it's a young boy's dream, and he was very young, looking slightly scared and distraught. Although Justin hasn't spoken, on any matters regarding Diddy, it's alleged that he knows more than he's let on and that he may even be called to testify, something he would likely be reluctant to do since it seems he wants no involvement in this whole debacle. All of Justin's recent appearances do nothing except send mixed messages to fans and the online world. We can't determine if he's out enjoying his life or if he's truly bothered and damaged and in need of some help. Either way, I hope he gets help if it's needed and that the paparazzi leaves him alone for just a little bit. What do you think will happen next with Justin? Let me know. Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Ashley. It's been great catching up.